Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Good morning, friends. Got a couple of things I need to do today, but one specifically is there's a tree that fell a while back. I need to go down and inspect that tree and look at it. I don't know if it's going to make firewood or if it's going to make logs, but I know that if I don't get it up off the ground, it's just going to make the burn pile. So we need to go down and look at that and kind of see what we're going to do with it today. I'm going to grab my chainsaw, go up and get it sharpened, and I'm going to meet you down at the tree and I'll show it to you. Okay, we got the chainsaw loaded up in the back of the gator. I had it down there at the sawmill. I was cutting up some stuff down there the other day, and I just had it on the shelf. So we're going to take it up here to the shop and either put another fresh chain on there. Now that was a bump. Anyway, like I was saying, I'll either put a fresh chain on my on the chainsaw or sharpen this one. I just decided it'd be just as quick for right now, just to swap the chain out. I have another chain ready to go. And this one here that I take off, I will set it aside. And I will sharpen it a little bit later on. Get some of this old sawdust cleaned out. I'm getting to see a little bit of wear on that bar. It may be time to get that replaced before a whole lot longer. I hope this is the right size chain. I just grabbed the package. It may be for my other saw. Let's see. I believe that's the same chain. That's about what I like there on the tension. That will loosen it up just a little bit once it fires. Okay, it's time to get some fuel put in here and some bar oil. Bar oil. That's a tough word to say this morning. It's like molasses this morning. It's in the 40s. It's kind of cool. You know, this plug that I'm putting back in, one of the things I realized a few years back and some of you may experience the same thing. Again, this is a steel MS-291. If you overfill this and you try to put the lid back on, or the cap, if you don't get it just right, it will leak. And I filled it up one morning and looked in the back of my Gator, and I had bar oil all over the place. So just a tip, make sure you don't overfill it. Get it down, leave yourself at least a quarter to half an inch, and then you won't have any trouble locking that cap on. I think we're ready to get down and check that tree out. Well, that sun's bright. It'll probably warm up here in a moment. I don't know if I told you earlier, but when I was down at the chicken coop, it was like 45. So it was in the lower 40s when I got up. But anyway, rather than you look at me, let me turn the camera around and show you where we're going. Well, folks, there it is. That's a white oak. And we're going to do our best to get this thing out of here. And I'm just looking at it. I don't know if that's hollow or not. Let me get on the other side and see if I can get a better view of it. Well, folks, as you can see right there, that's why that tree fell. There was two trees on the same stump. You got one going that way, this one going down that way. Going to make some pretty nice, at least firewood. A lot of times when you have two different trees kind of attached to the same stump, then there's tension, there's enough tension in the wood that don't make good lumber. But we won't know until we get this out. So I'm just kind of looking and exploring my options. Most of you know that I had a hip replaced a few months ago, so I'm always careful about getting on uneven ground for right now. But I'm thinking what I may just do, I think I'm going to go get my excavator and see if I can pull this tree up a little bit closer, or at least clear some of those branches out of the way so I can get down and do a better inspection of this. Well, folks, I got this cleaned up enough I can walk down here pretty easy. And so I think I'm going to do my first cut right up here and see if the wood's punky or not. So that's my plan. I went ahead and attached the excavator to the back end of the log, so hopefully it will kind of hold it in place. This little hillside's a whole lot steeper than it looks like. And just like that, I got the saw stuck. Okay, we're going to switch saws, and I'm going to see if I can cut it off here and maybe be able to pull this back and loosen my other saw up. We'll see. I think I'm going to try to saw it right there, mark it, go up about 8 feet 6 inches, and mark it there, and take a log out of this. Let's see if that's going to work. I better put a wedge in that. Okay, we're going to try one more cut, folks. I'll put these here so they'll be handy. I got another 8-foot cut I need to do now. Okay, folks, we're going to try it again. Okay, I've got 2 good logs, appear to be good logs. I'm just going to set them up right here, and I've got another 5-foot log, and there's going to be a whole lot of firewood in this top. But let me see if I can get these lifted out, then I may bring my trailer down and haul them out of here. Well, folks, I got these logs out now, and I'm going to show you what the big end is. 16 inches on this one, and it's turned out to be a little over 5 feet. 12 inches and 14 inches. And that's some nice white oak. So let me go get the truck and the trailer, bring it down here, load these on the trailer, and get these out of here. Well, folks, I got these loaded. We're going to take them back to the sawmill area. Of course, that top log there is nothing but firewood. But I got 3 pretty good logs there. Wait till you see what I got in store for these. I may have to go ahead and get that other one out. Matter of fact, I will get it out either way, but not today. This is all the time that I have. Thank you so much for watching our channel. It means the world to us. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks. Bye-bye.